Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my winter foundation routine. This is perfect for dry skin. My skin right now is as dry as a desert. So if you want to see how I do my foundation for the winter and make it look a little hydrated, then keep watching. Before I started my makeup, I obviously washed my face and moisturized, so that is all good. And then I did my eye makeup because this is already a tutorial that's up on my channel, so go check that out if you haven't already. Then the next step is primer. So primer for me is kind of hit or miss. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. Lately, I have been using it because I like this primer and I really like how it makes my skin look. So it is the CREASE Light Correcting Serum Primer in the shade Candlelight. I got this from Ulta a while ago. This is my second bottle, so I just have to shake it up really good before I use it, and then I just, you know, get the primer in the dropper. I have another bottle, but it's so empty and it's been so messy, so I just popped some. That's what I mean by it's messy, like it just explodes. I just pop some on my face, kind of just randomly. And then I go in with my Real Technique sponge. This is damp, and I just blend it out like this. You can mix this in with your foundation. That totally works, but I like doing this better. I like using the damp sponge to blend it in, because I have a lot of dry patches. So my dry patches are on my nose. I have some pretty much where my sponge is right now. And my eyes have been really dry as well, which has been really annoying. So this kind of just helps give the skin a little bit of moisture as well. And it just feels really good on the skin too. That's why I also like it. Alright, so once your primer is done, I go in with foundation. Normally people go in with concealer. I don't use concealer anymore. I haven't used concealer on my face. If I am using concealer, I'm using it for my eyes and eyebrow area, but I don't put it underneath my eyes. It has been getting really cakey, and I've tried setting powders, and I don't like how setting powders look. It will crease a lot. It just doesn't look good. It separates. So I just kind of got rid of concealer altogether, and I really like how my skin looks. I talked about this in my last foundation routine that I did back in like the spring/summer. So next up, I'm just gonna go straight into foundation. You can use obviously whatever foundation you like. I have very dry skin, so I like to go in with more luminous foundations, and today I'll be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and I am in the shade Buff Beige. Along with the foundation, I'm also going to be mixing in this Shea Moisture 100% Virgin Coconut Oil Daily Hydration Overnight Face Oil. And this is really good for just locking in any moisture. I actually saw someone else do this with another oil. You can also use, I picked up this from CVS the other day. It's from Physicians Formula, and it is the Organic Wear Bright Booster Oil Elixir. I like this as well, but I'm just trying to finish up this Shea Moisture one. Any face oil will do, so I just shake this up a little bit. I'm running out of this, and I just put some on the back of my hand here. And then this is where the fun starts, because I can never open this up, and today I opened it. And I just put 2 drops of that in there, and just mix it together with my finger, and again just dot all over my face kind of randomly. I'm using the mirror that's behind the camera, so that's where I'm looking, and I obviously don't forget the neck. And then I'm just going to blend everything together with my Eco Tools blending sponge. I love this sponge. It is one of my favorites. And I always use what's on the back of my hand as well, if like I feel like any places need extra coverage, or just to use what's up on the back of my hand so I don't feel like I'm wasting products. And you always want to be careful around the eyebrow. Sometimes I'll get the foundation on my lips, sometimes I don't really care. And then I also just try to do my ears. I'm not going anywhere, so I don't really care about my ears today, but if you're going somewhere, make sure your ears are good. So I like to kind of try and focus a lot of the product on my nose, because that is where I am the driest currently, because I've been having to blow my nose every 10 seconds, which is so annoying. But yeah, I like to just focus it where I feel the driest. So this foundation is really light coverage, which I kind of like. It's light to medium coverage. It's buildable. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything after this, so I just leave it how it is. Yes, you can see my pimples. It's okay. I don't care. Next, I'm just going to go in with my bronzer. First is going to be the Makeup Revolution bronzer, and then I have the Physicians Formula Butter bronzer. Please ignore the appearance of both of my bronzers. I dropped both of them because I'm a klutz. And then to blend everything out with the bronzer, I'm going to use this Sonia Kashuk brush. I got this in a brush set forever ago from Target, obviously. And I'm just going to kind of just make that 3. So I start at the cheeks, I make that fishy face, and then I kind of just go up and around. I get crazy with it, honestly. Bring my bronzer into my hairline. I just feel like that kind of gives it a more natural appearance. And you can't forget the neck. And then I'm going to do the nose. So when I do the nose, I kind of just pinch the brush like this. And I just go like this. Kind of helps my nose look a little straighter. Not really. My nose is a lost cause. The next step for me is blush, and I'm just going to be using my Milani Baked Blush in Dulce Pink. I am trying to pan this. And to apply my blush, I'm going to be using my Bayjoy blush brush, and I just smile and apply it to my cheeks like this, and I bring it back too. And then I always apply a little bit to my nose because I think it looks cute. The next and last step in my little foundation routine is highlight. So before I do my highlight, I really like to mist my face, and what I've been using to mist my face is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. So I just like to give this a little shake and then mist my face. And then I fan it into my skin a little bit. And then the highlight I'm going to be using is the Mirabella Brilliant Mineral Highlighting Powder in Swirling Pearl. And then to apply the highlighter, I'm going to be using this Crown Brush Oval Eyeshadow Brush. It's also the one that we got in the Yes Oh Yes box for November. And I kind of just swirl it around like that, like crazy, and apply it to my cheekbones. Ooh. I have not applied this much before, but I really like it. And I kind of just am going to bring it up and around. And I kind of just drag it down so it kind of just blends into the skin. And then just on the forehead. And then down the nose. This is where it gets easier because I can like kind of make my nose a little straighter, and I like to focus it there. Cupid's bow. And the chin. Next, I'm just going to go back in with my Mario Badescu spray and spray one more time. And by one more time, I mean 87. And just fan it into the skin again. And I'm going to go in with a damp L'Oreal sponge and just pounce it over that highlight. So it really melts into the skin, and it kind of looks a little better after you do this because it looks a little more natural. And all the excess goes away. And this is just another step that just feels so nice on your skin, especially in the summertime. It feels phenomenal. So yeah, that's the end of my foundation routine. And that is it for my foundation routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, just give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that red button down below to subscribe to my channel to see more videos. If you guys have any video suggestions on any videos you want to see in the near future, please let me know in the comments down below. Or if you just want to leave a comment saying, hey, that's cool too. I love getting your comments and I love responding to them. And that is all I have to say, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.